Hello everybody, welcome to my home, welcome to my art room. I'm Sam, or Sam I Am. I hope everyone's doing fabulous. I'm doing pretty fabulous myself. Today is Switch Up Sunday. If you've never been with me on Switch Up Sunday, let me explain. I use a die. I use a die to figure out how many colors we are going to get from the number generator. If you've never been to my channel, let me explain. The number generator is how I figure out what colors I'm going to use in my project for the day. I have numbered all of my colors. We're up to 344. Less 2 that I'm out of and waiting to be replaced, 196 and 197. Just wanted to put that up there in case we actually draw one of those or generate one of those. So the number generator will pull from the 344 colors that I have. Generally it's 4, but on Sunday I roll the die to figure out how many colors we're gonna get from the number generator. So say I get 6, well then we're gonna generate 6 numbers. I'll pull those numbers, the colors that go with those numbers. I will figure out what colors I'd like to go with them, as well as what embellishments on what project we're gonna do. The only obligation that I have is to use the colors that were generated. So I need to use however many numbers are come up on this die, we're gonna generate, and I have to use those colors. I do get a mulligan. Now a mulligan is called when the colors that have been generated are totally not gonna work. Our intelligence can tell us with the color wheel and the colors that are on it, those colors, no matter what we do, are not going to turn out well. And we don't want to waste resin. I know you don't want to see me waste resin when there's no need to, when we can look at them and tell they're just not going to work. I have had to call a mulligan twice. I don't like to, because that's the whole point in this method, to find different color combinations that work. I'm indecisive about picking colors. I would always pick just the same old colors. So I said, I got to come up with a way to use all of these colors that I have. That's when I decided to use the number generator. And then I thought, hey, maybe others out there have the same problem I do and just not sure what colors to use together. So maybe they'll benefit from either the combos that I come up with the number generator, or by using their own number generator with their own colors. Okay, I think I've explained that as well as I can. Let's move on and you'll probably get a better idea. So first I'm gonna roll the die to see what we get. 2 colors. It's been 4 the last 2 weeks and we get 4 anyway, so 2 is good. Let's see. I'm going to put the parameters in 1 through 344, and I'm going to generate our first number, 82. All right, and our last number, number 1. Now I drew that. Look, 4 days ago we got number 1. I don't know how the generator works, but that's what it gave me. It gave me the 1 a few days ago and the 1 again. So we'll just have to use it. I'm gonna pull these, figure out what colors I'd like to use with them, and figure out what project we're gonna do, as well as mix the resin. Hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back with our colors, our project, and my will to do well on this project. Let me go over what we got. Our first number was 82, which is going to be Purple Haze from Black Diamond. The next number was 1, which is Ghost Copper Pearl, also by Black Diamond. I chose to use LeRez Expressions Cinnamon Spice. Footnote, I got this at Laura's Art Corner. Love this stuff. Second, I chose Galaxy Purple, also by LeRez, also from Laura's Art Corner. I'm going to use these 4 colors. Then my embellishments, I've been so anxious to use this. Check out the name of this color. Damn, Sam. That is from Glitter Craze. I could not wait to use this color, and I get to use it with you guys. See, isn't that pretty? And then I'm also going to use this purple from Recollections. It's called Muse. Huh? Muse. Never heard of that described as purple or whatever color. Muse. I'll have to look that up. Need to Google it. Okay, then I have this new tray mold. I've done one in it, and it's really cool looking. But rather than put handles in that one like I did last time, I'm going to glue these little precious knobs on them, and they'll have feet. So it'll be a standing tray. This helps in two ways. Well, yeah, two ways. I can figure out which side looks better. So if this, you know, sometimes the other side, underside is better than the top side. You just never know. I lucked out on the one I had handles because the pretty side was the side I put the handles in. So it's kind of like a toss-up. Do I do it? Do I don't do it? And then the second good thing is I think they'll be beautiful. Don't you? I haven't used them yet, so let's check them out. I'm going to move them to the side so they don't get anything on them. And look how shiny they are. Aren't they cool? I thought they were. Alright, so I've already taken the liberty of putting the micas in the cups. This way you just add a little bit of resin, mix that up, make a paste, and then you add the rest of your resin in. So let's go ahead and work on that. I am not using my resin of choice, but it is okay resin for when you need it on the fly. This is Craft Smart that you get at Michael's. Now I will say it cures quickly. You got to really work at getting the bubbles out. When you first pour it, you don't see them, but when I did a set of coasters around the edge, it was quite bubbly, which worked out good because those were geodes, so it just kind of made it, you know, rugged looking. But you do have to work at your bubbles a little bit. But like I said, I was in a pinch. My resin doesn't come until tomorrow. I was off 2 days from ordering. And you know how it is when you don't have resin and you're a resinista. Ah, nervous. So I went to Michael's and bought some. Not bad. Alright, here we go. I've mixed up 18 ounces, which is probably way too much for this tray, but I got lots of stuff going over here to my right. I will find something to do with this resin. Trust me. So just add a little bit. A little bit of resin with the, oops. Oopsie daisies. Mix that all together. And I think I've been blabbing a little bit. This is getting warm already. Like I said, it cures quick. So this is the purple haze. Beautiful. Alright, that's nice and blended. Next is the Ghost Copper Pearl. You really couldn't appreciate this color in the project I did the other day. And I didn't end up showing that video because the video editing, the iPhone, the iPad, the Hewlett-Packard computer that I got, laptop. Apparently none of those know how to communicate with each other, or I don't know how to pick the language that they need to communicate with each other. It has really been plucking my nerves. So somehow I ended up deleting that video. It was an okay video. I would have been upset if it had been like a Switch Up Sunday video. It is what it is. I've been having trouble, and I know it's only going to get better the more I do it. Just like my resin work. The more you do it, the better it gets. So see, the cinnamon spice is copper color. So that'll look really nice with the copper, Ghost Copper Pearl. Wow, what a name. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and fill this up. Alright, now we need some for our Galaxy Purple. I keep wanting to say Purple Galaxy. It's Galaxy Purple. It's a paste. I'm digging what paste does with our resin and the effects it has. I'm digging it, you know what I mean? It's pretty fabulous. And mix this up really well. And just get a little bit. How much? Stick it in. Alright, I'm going to move these colors off to the side since we no longer need them. This is up. Mix. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Look at that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I know it's really similar to the Purple Haze. It's off a shade or two, but like I said, I'm digging what the paste is doing, so I'd like to see what it's going to do in here. Alright, these are all nicely stirred. Now, I'm going to do some glitter. Really don't need any clear because my clear is going to be my glitter. Right? Right. Okay. I'm going to put that one out of the way. Here we go with Damn Sam. And we're just going to dump it in. Then you go, damn Sam, that's a lot of glitter. Y'all know if your name was on a glitter, you would be anxious to use it too. Like Kelly Green. Or Candy Crush, I have that. What else you got? Oh, I can't think of any right off the top of my head. Muse. I don't think anybody has the name Muse, but possibly. Oh, that's beautiful. Pretty, huh? Got lots of purple going on. So, what we're going to do, oh, let's verify. Trust but verify. Beautiful. Alright, I'm just going to run them sideways. I'm not going to do the general boring pour like I normally do. I'm going to run it diagonally. See what kind of reaction we get, what kind of look we get. I gotta get this little out of there first though. I see you. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, the other tray I did yesterday, or day before, it cured yesterday, or finished cured yesterday. It was pretty. I just think the shape is so cool for a tray. Something different. I had pulled out coasters. I was going to do coasters. I was like, no, I want to do that beautiful tray again. All right, so let's go with, this is the Galaxy Purple. And we'll go Copper Pearl. Purple Haze. What do y'all think? Is it gonna be funky? Like good funky or good not funky? I said that backwards. Not a good funky. Alright, copper pearl. Cinnamon spice. Everything nice. Then some damn Sam. Purple Galaxy. Need a little smidge of this here. Alright, now we're going with the Muse. Then this again. That's not right. This one. Then the copper pearl. Now what am I going to do with all this extra resin, guys? What shall I make? What comes next? Damn, Sam. Alright, so we go back over it. I'm not gonna mess it up. What do I do? What do I do? I need more in here, so. I think this is beautiful colors. I think I chose some good ones to go with. Not bad for my indecisive self. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oops. I just covered up the damn Sam. Ah, there's something flying around here. Where am I at? Here. Oh man, that just messed up everything. Oh! You really can't mess up, right? When you got multiple colors going on. Just might go off track for a minute. You just gotta get it back on track. Or on a track. Get off the dirt. Get on the track. The bug is on me. Get off. How's it looking, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Is it beautiful? Oh, I hate it when my hand gets heavy or light. Can't hold it. I'm gonna do something with that. Don't like it. We're getting full. Finally. Did mix up a good amount. Come on. Alright, we're done with this one. Got some copper left. Quite a bit, actually. It is really getting warm. Alright, use a little bit of this down here in the corner. And break this up a little bit with the dark purple. Then we got some copper. Yeah, I'm gonna come in with some copper and break that up. Alright, let me see what we're looking like. Pretty full, guys. Let me put a little bit of this in the corner. Not quite full, but pretty close. I'm thinking the other side's probably going to be the pretty side because we all know what glitter likes to do. It goes down and dirty instead of saying up and pretty. Alright. Can't see where we need anything else. Let me see if I can get a little bit more Dan Sam. I know I can get some more purple. Oh, I made a complete mess with this purple galaxy. Just checking out the bottle. I got some on my hands. Boy, I couldn't get that off. Like 10 showers later, 100 times washing my hands. So this is some good stuff. Once you put it in, it is in. Alright guys. I think that's what we got. And I got a mess. Let's blow some bubbles, or pop some bubbles. That was bothering me. Was it bothering anybody else? Okay. Alright, let's torch it. Quickly and efficiently. You don't want to burn your mold. Don't want to burn your resin. But you want to get the bubbles out. Bubbles are not a resinista's friend. Alright, I'll give that a minute, then I'll come back and I'll do some more. Set right there, I saw those. I know the glitter likes to hold bubbles more. Wow, y'all, I think this looks pretty cool. Pretty daggone cool. I can't wait to see the other side. Or see it when it's cured. See what all the micas and the paste do together. Alright guys, well, for now this is all we can do. All we can do is wait, let it cure. So I will be back. This cures really quick, so if it's cured before I go to bed, I'm going to watch some shows with my son. Maybe it'll be ready before I go to bed. I'm a pretty late sleeper, or I'm a night owl, however you want to say that. Actually, I sleep off and on all throughout the day. I don't have a sleep schedule. That's part of my issues. But yeah, so it's 8:30 now, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Maybe I'll be awake, maybe not. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be back in a blink of an eye for you. I was just kind of thinking aloud. So we'll see what's happening. You hang tight. I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. Good half a second to you. I had a great night's sleep. Very excited to see how our project did while we were sleeping, or while I was sleeping, while you were blinking. Just a refresher, we had the numbers that were generated. The colors were Ghost Copper Pearl, number 1. Purple Haze is number 82. I chose Purple Galaxy by LeRez. And I also chose Cinnamon Spice from LeRez. Then for my embellishments, I put in Muse by Recollections. And from Glitter Craze, I put in Damn Sam. Love it. And then I also, no, I never put that in. I was going to. A different project. Scratch that. And then I decided I was going to put these on instead of handles to put on our tray. So, without any more recollecting or catching up, let's just jump in. I'm anxious to see what we got. Isn't this a cool shaped tray? I saw it a while back and I was like, I'm gonna get that. And then when it was time to get a new mold, I got it. I try and get one every so often. I'm trying to build up my inventory of molds. Comes out really easily. All right, so was the other side gonna be better than this side, do you think? Here we go. Bam! Oh, yes, that is beautiful. I like it. What do you guys think? This side or this side? I mean, it's not much difference, but I can see the difference, how these blend nicely. You can see my Damn Sam really good. I like how the colors are split up better on this side. The corners are almost exact. You got the Ghost Copper Pearl. I think it's split up much better on this side. What do you guys think? I mean, this side's cool. But this side's cooler. Cool? Cooler. Yay? Nay? What do y'all think? See what I'm saying? How this blends nicely? And this side, it blends. It just seems like it's a little more thrown on there. Where this side actually looks like it's settled nicely. I'm going with this side. So that means I'm going to glue my feet on this side. And I'd like to try and get this as evenly as possible. So let's measure. It's about 13.5. Going to 13. That's too far. How about we go in a 1 inch? That's almost an inch. So, but not quite. That's a half. So if I go into the other half, be right here. Does that look even? I think that's even, y'all. How come it doesn't look even? Maybe it's the end that's throwing me off. So I only need to come in a few past the 13. So I think that's where I need to go. Right there. That looks good. Now what? Can somebody go mark this for me? Alright, I'm going to mark this real quick. Shaking like a leaf this morning. Oh, guess what? It won't mark. Jiminy Christmas. Here. Maybe this will work. I can't stop shaking. Okay, I got that there. Now, I'm gonna go right there. Okay. I think I need to come down further. That is not straight there. So let me pull this down this way, and I see where it's marked up there. I'm going to go right there. And this is a cheap Dollar General pen, so this should come off pretty easily with alcohol. Alright, this one. Just about perfect. Just a smidge. Okay. So we marked it. We chose our side. Now I'm going to E6000 it. And no matter how hard you try and keep this tube nice and clean and not cruddy, it can happen. I don't understand why, but it can't. Probably going to need 2 of these to scoop this off. Forgive me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Tricky little stuff, isn't it? You want to do it neatly. Of course. It's always the goal. I think I'm going to put it on the knob next time. Beautiful. Yep, let's go on the knob this time. Oh, it's all leaking out over here, making a mess. Let's see if I can get this off. Yeah. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. Concentrating. I love these. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. Let me see if I can get that off real quick. Grab a Q-tip. My little handy dandy 100% isopropyl alcohol. Yep, this cheap Dollar General one, it takes it right off. I thought I got lucky when I found them in Dollar General. I was like, yes, these pens are so expensive. Excited to get home and try it out. Nope, not so much. I mean, it did good for this, but that's about it. Okay, let's do the other two. Lining up pretty good, guys. Okay. Got a little bit of extra glue, or E6000, around the outside of it. Oh no. I'm just going to go around and wipe that off of these. It does dry clear, but you know, you can still see something even though it's clear. Especially on your nice new clean resin. They look even, guys. This one looks a little off. Let me stand up. I think that's it. In this corner. This corner. Y'all are probably going, no, no, you need to go that way, that way, that way. That's the way I'm going. I think that looks pretty good. Actually, I think it looks perfect. You don't want pretty good, you want perfect. To the best of your ability. If you're gonna do something, why not do it right, right? My dad always used to say, don't do anything half blank tail. Which is true. Why bother if you're only going to halfway do it? Okay. Now I'm going to take a little alcohol and go around where I just wiped that excess glue off. Yeah, that takes it off nicely. But then again, I don't know if it's making... No, it looks good. It looks good. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm really excited. My family's coming. We're going fishing this morning. Out back. We live on the water, so. And now is a good time of year for the fishes. And it's going to be a beautiful November day. They're actually my ex-sister-in-laws. I was married to their brother, but they're like my best friends. I'm still really good friends with my ex-husband. We share a child. We were friends before we dated, so why should it be any different? Okay, that's all I'm going to mess with it. So this is all I have for us right now. I'll be back. This will take a couple hours to adhere, and we will see how our tray turned out. I think it's absolutely lovely. Love how the colors turned out. All right, hang tight.